Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the long-awaited Created Emblem series. Now, as like a lot of us in Black Ops, we like to, get our grind on. We like to get that dark matter. We like to get that KDA. But me, what do I like to do? I like to get creative. Now, the one we've been staring at clearly, um, well, this is self-explanatory. It's Waluigi. This was the first emblem I created in this game when I first began Black Ops 4. Just couldn't wait to create something that I truly appreciate and think about a lot in life. So that's what this one is. And we have the man, the myth, the meme, the legend, E. Another thing we can't really do is put in the effort in Call of Duty to make something as amazing as this. This is something I hold dearly, something I put every ounce of heart into, and I'm very proud of it. E is probably one of my favorite emblems. I wear it a lot, just to flex on them in hardcore. Now moving on, we have something here that just makes my toes tingle when I think about it, and that is BTS. Now the thing I love about BTS and their new emblem revamp is it's very simple. You just take these simple shapes, put it all together, and the only hard part I had about this emblem was the bottom like little triangle thing. So this it's a shape. It's like a fucking what do you call it? It's like a rectangle with two shark fins at the end of it. Fuck it, I don't know. They weren't exactly even, so I took about maybe like 10 minutes to get that right where it needs to be. And still today I can't even tell if it's even or not. Now this one here is one I'm kind of ashamed of I had to make, but I made it. Um, this one was certainly difficult just due to the weird shapes of the Twitch emblem. It's not something you can simply put shapes together and make. No, you really have to get abstract. You have to think outside the box. You have to use other shapes other than triangle, circle, 1, 2, 3, all that.
Hey, yo, DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this right now.
Now, I wish I was joking when I said we got a surprise box of 20 pounds of chicken tenders, but, that happened. And no, I do not shit you not. That is exactly what happened. I forgot what I was saying about this emblem, so moving on. Alright, so I decided with this emblem I was going to represent a game that took me back. So I thought, as the amazing PS4 fanboy that I should be, and that people expect me to be, I thought I would represent a game that has nothing to fucking do with PlayStation, and that is the Halo 3 emblem. This one was just a lot of ovals and spiky shit to make, so you could probably pull this one off yourself, to be honest. Now, next one I just stole off of some guy from YouTube, but I thought there was a couple places he could have improved on, could have done better. Some things that could have been fine detailed, but So I took this emblem and I decided to be a complete narcissist with it, and I edited it to fit my standards and what I wanted in an emblem. So yeah. Now this one you gotta ask yourself, how do I not make this one? So first and foremost, the McDonald's emblem is fucking impossible to make. That shit is so hard. I cannot do it. I cannot get the symmetry right, so I just decided to make it a piece of shit. And I decided to spell it like a fucking autistic kid. So Macadonalds. This is the cowboy emoji. As you can see here, it's 51 layers of me just putting shit together, sculpting it out until it looked good, using shading and all that. I believe it was like 3 in the morning, so I got super tired. So everything here was left off at that moment. I haven't edited anything since. So yeah. I wanted something that everybody knew for this one. I decided, what do we know more than Jesus Christ? And that is the ramen noodle logo of Maruchan, fucking mariachi, I don't know, whatever you want to say. And yeah, I created it. A lot of this was just putting circles together, putting some things, sculpted a couple things out. The mouth was probably the bitch to make. You gotta get like that slurpy tongue, but at the same time get that mouth dimple at the end. So yeah, there's that. No, this is not a Gnelf. This is not a Gnoblin. This is a gnome. You've been gnomed. So this one is it probably looks the shittiest of what I imagine it in my head. It uses 43 layers. I'm just too lazy to figure out what else it could use. And the hat looks like a piece of shit. It's not exactly HRH to Ethan level of red beanie, but it's there. This one I did take from another guy because I really liked the emblem. I just couldn't pass on making it. I don't know his name right now, but I will leave it at the bottom somewhere, wherever the fuck I want to put it, and I will put his YouTube so you can see what other emblems he makes. He makes amazing emblems, but I'm showing this one because he made it in Advanced Warfare. Now I don't know if you know, but Advanced Warfare was a lot more sensitive with the dimensions. You move it like an inch up, it'd go from like 0 to 20, and in Black Ops 4 it goes from like 0 to 1. The hard part about this was Advanced Warfare does not have the exact same shapes as this, so I had to take certain shapes, try to match it the best I can, and the dimensions were definitely not the same, so I had to like take dimensions, use math to actually get all of this out, and still it's not even perfect. So Going from Advanced Warfare to Black Ops, trying to translate an emblem into another game that it was made for, is a real kick in the dick. So if you look at that one guy's, then you look at mine, it's not exact. Now for this one, this was just me taking a meme I love and trying to make it to the best of my ability. It's just a guy looking up going, taxi! Now my situation with this one is Black Ops 4, we've all seen it, other Call of Duties. About 50% of the Call of Duty community has a Sharingan Eye emblem. And what's so dumb is how badly made some of them are, how just basic they are, how little detail they have for such an easy emblem. So I decided I would take it up a notch. I added the fine detail, I took the eye shape that any ape can do, and I expanded around it. And as you can see for the Sharingan, it is none other than the most dangerous Sharingan. The Sharingan that puts Madara Uchiha to shame. Nothing other than the fidget spinner Sharingan. And this one's pretty self-explanatory, it's just John Cena. Well, I don't know, I just wanted to make one of my heroes. I think if I were to be dying of cancer, I would like him to come visit me and play some hopscotch, or, you know, just take shots while I'm dying. So yeah, now the last one I have for today. This one was just experimental. I'm just getting bored of the same thing, seeing the same Shrek over and over again. So I thought I would make a nightmarish Teletubby, fucking gonna eat your ass Shrek. He's saying my swamp because he's staking claim on what is his, and I really like an alpha male like that. So that's gonna do it for today. These are all the emblems, and when I have more, I will definitely do so. I have 14 out of 32 emblems, so I have a lot more space to work with if I want to delete or add emblems. You know, when I'm sick of old ones or I want to do new ones. So until then, stay healthy. If you're on a keto diet, kill yourself. And thank you.